started to organize around apartheid, of course, and I came out young in the anti apartheid movement. But possibly one of the things that a lot comes out about me is being an open black lesbian in a particular moment in South Africa. My parents were factory workers. I grew up in a township constructed by apartheid. This is where blacks should live, and they should live like this. And coming out as a lesbian at the time, in a context in which also women are supposed to be this, not that, So trying to break a lot of boundaries, and then my own political education about oppression at the time when a system, and I say a system because we sought to eliminate this system of apartheid, and we thought by eliminating it, we will all be equal, all freedoms will come. Wouldn't that have been beautiful? There was one thing that unified us, the fight to be recognized for who we are as lesbians, as gays, as trans folks, as intersex people across the world. And yet we were quite slow in recognizing not only the privileges we hold, but the other systems of oppression that are key in our fight for, let's say, sexual liberation. I live in a township organized in the city of Joburg. It's not always easy to move. There are restrictions of when blacks can be in Joburg, all of those cracks began to show. The men have the microphone much more. There's patriarchy re-entrenched in a whole thing that talks about eliminating a system. So all of those things, even about work, you have a job, you have a car, you have a house, you have all this, which continues to this day to be a critical point of departure for how we are able to work together in struggle. Last year we hosted something we called Defending Rights in Hostile Contexts. You found unlikely people in the same room. So we have people defending land that is affected by extractives and mining. We have unionists. We have LGBTI people. We have sex workers. We have women who are, sell their farm products in markets. We have HIV positive people. We have possibly every struggle in our context present in the room. And using the power framework, the idea of everyone based on where they are sitting, the struggles that they are pushing, to actually be able to see how power operates and where energies are invested in challenging that power might not necessarily be the good strategic place to invest energies, and to be in conversation about those issues with people in a comradely fashion. Just doesn't pretend to have all the answers. We don't. We also don't pretend that these concepts like intersectionality has a beginning and an end in terms of definition, for example. The world is changing. And so as we grow in our knowledge and understanding how complex the world is, we just always hope that, what we offer is relevant, timely, and makes sense for movement strategies.